Hello, my lovely Tauruses. My name is the Champagne Unicorn, and this is Spiritually Guided Tarot. Today, I just wanted to take a look into the remainder of August from the 15th through the 31st for you guys. See what Spirit wants you to focus on, see what energy surrounds you at this time, and kind of see what lies ahead for you guys. I do want to say that I have pre-shuffled all of the decks that I'll be using today for the sake of time. All right, and last but not least, my lovely Taurus, this is a general reading, okay? So take what resonates, leave what does not on the table for someone else who really needed to hear the message. Let them come and pick that up, okay? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in by inviting my spirit guides, my guardian angels, and my ancestors to please come into this space. Please provide me with the most accurate and precise messages for the Taurus collective from August 15th through the 31st. Please surround myself and my viewers with the white light of protection as we dive into the tarot. Spirit, from the 15th through the 31st, thank you. What do you want the lovely Taurus collective to focus on at this time, Spirit? Thank you. All right, we do one more, Spirit. What else do you want the Taurus collective to focus on for the rest of the month? Thank you. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we've got manifestation. Okay, so whatever it is that you are manifesting at this time, Spirit wants you to know that it will come to fruition, okay? We did just pass through the new moon in the zodiac sign of Leo. That combined with the Lionsgate portal, okay? Manifestation energy was at its peak on the 8th, so hopefully you set your intentions for the new lunar month. All right, let's see. First out, we've got completion. Number 9, all right? You could be seeing 909, okay? You could be seeing 999, all right? Do go ahead and look up the angel number 999, as I feel like that angel number would definitely resonate with this reading, okay? Number 9 is the energy of completion, okay? So there are major cycles that you are coming out of, okay? That is definitely the energy that I am getting with that completion card, all right? Next, we've got number 22, intuition. Okay, also look up the number 222, okay? Definitely will resonate with this reading, all right? But most importantly, Spirit wants you to trust your intuition during this time, all right? Last but not least, we've got number 96, okay? This is the number of forgiveness. So not only are you completing major cycles during this time from the 15th through the 31st, okay? I'm getting a sense that your intuition will be heightened, so definitely pay attention to whatever it is that Spirit is trying to communicate to you, okay? And it will be important to practice forgiveness during this time. All right, I'll go ahead and get you some cards from the Moonology Oracle cards. Spirit, what do my lovely Tauruses need to focus on from August 15th through the 31st? What energy surrounds the Taurus collective during this time? Thank you. Thank you. All right, my lovely Tauruses. First out, we've got emotions are running high. Okay, so over the last couple of days, all right, the Lionsgate portal was at its peak, like I said, on August 8th, okay? And I know for me, emotionally, it was a shit show. Like, I'd experience extreme highs, and then I experience extreme lows, okay? So during this time, Spirit wants you to know, if you've been feeling emotionally erratic, okay, if emotionally it's been a shit show for you like it was for me, Spirit wants you to know that at this time, that's okay. It's normal for the amount of energy. Thank you, Spirit. It's moving so fast that I gotta slow down and catch myself, okay? So being overly emotional during this time is normal for the amount of cosmic energy that we just experienced, okay? Next out, we've got show the world the real you. All right? This speaks to being the best version of yourself. All right, I say that at the end of every one of my videos. All right, be the best version of you that you can possibly be. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right into clarifying. I will be using the what the fuck is that? The Magic Seer Tarot. Forgive me, guys. It's been a long couple days. All right, Spirit, what is the lovely Taurus? Thank you. Straight out the bat, they're like, we're not even going to waste your time. All right, Spirit, what else do the lovely Tauruses need to know from the 15th through the 31st? Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's do one more. From the 15th through the 31st, what am I lovely? Whoa, okay, that's too many, Spirit. All right, we're going to do that one more time. Spirit, what do my lovely Tauruses need to focus on from August 15th through the 31st? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. First out, we've got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is all about, you know, a romantic gesture. Okay, I see the Knight of Cups as an expression of emotions, okay? Being that it was the first out to clarify emotions are running high, I definitely feel like this speaks to a sense of expression of emotions, okay? I will go ahead and clarify. I just want to get all of the initial energies out on the table. Next out, we've got the Five of Wands. Okay, so because emotions have been running high during this time, that could have caused quite a lot of conflict in, you know, any relationship that you have. Okay, that can be relationships with family members, that can be, you know, a romantic relationship, however it resonates for you. Okay, next out, we've got the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so immediately Spirit wants you to know that those conflicts will resolve themselves. Okay, those conflicts will work themselves out. All right, next out, we've got the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is the energy of longing for a person, is how I usually interpret this energy. Okay, it is feeling sad, feeling regretful, maybe even remorseful. Okay, it's the energy of, you know, just crying over spilled milk is the book definition for the Five of Cups. Okay, but essentially it's being sad over some type of common ground that couldn't be reached. Okay, with the Three of Cups, this figure is, you know, focusing on the three cups that are spilled. So if we dissect the Three of Cups card meaning, all right, that is a meeting of the minds. That is, you know, connecting with people. That is, you know, just coming together. All right. So being that they're spilled, I definitely feel like this figure in this card is sad because, you know, some type of common ground couldn't be reached. All right, that is being indicated with this Five of Wands. Okay, but if you shift your perspective just a little bit, okay, if this figure turns around, they'll see the Two of Cups right behind them. Okay, and the Two of Cups is equal emotional fulfillment. It's, you know, soulmates, twin flame, it's unconditional love and all that jazz. All right, so Spirit wants you to know that, you know, this conflict was just a result of emotions that are running high with the cosmic energies that we just came through over the last couple of days. Okay, it will work itself out. Okay, and in terms of, you know, any regret or any remorse or, you know, just any sadness, Spirit wants you to practice forgiveness. Okay. Okay, whether that's you being sad or whether that's, you know, the person that you have in mind being sad, however it resonates for you. And again, we will go ahead and go back and clarify. Okay, next out, speaking of forgiveness, we've got the Page of Cups. Okay, I am going to go ahead and separate the line because I did want to, you know, keep it here for you guys. All right, so with the Page of Cups, this definitely lets me know that there will be some type of apology. okay? If you recently had a fallout with a romantic partner or even a family member or a friend, all right? Spirit wants you to be compassionate and practice forgiveness because this person will come towards you to apologize, all right? Next out, we've got the Justice card. Okay, so not only will they be apologizing, but they will be trying to correct their past actions that may have seemed unfair. Okay, I'm experiencing a throat chakra blockage right now. All right, so anyway, with that being said, they definitely want to apologize. All right, and they want to bring things back into balance in this connection. Okay, next out, we've got the Queen of Wands. Okay, not necessarily gender specific, but I definitely feel like this is you being confident. Okay, it is you understanding your worth is what I'm hearing. All right, I definitely, as a side note, I'm getting that this person, whoever caused this conflict, all right, the one who will be apologizing, not only do they want to correct their past actions that were unfair, but they see you as, you know, having all of the assets with this Queen of Wands. She is the cream of the crop. I associate her as that bitch of the tarot. Okay, but I definitely feel like this is you being your person's object of desire. Spirit, let me just have one more. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so in terms of forgiveness, because I read my spreads vertically and horizontally for a more in-depth message. Okay, so this lets me know that there's some type of sadness with this Five of Cups over a painful ending with this Ten of Swords. All right, the Ten of Swords doesn't necessarily have to be a painful ending. It can be, you know, a loss of any kind. So financial loss, you know, romantic loss, the loss of a loved one, however it resonates for you. Whatever situation has caused you some stress, some anxiety, some heartbreak, and some pain. Okay, in terms of that situation, Spirit would like you to shift your focus. Okay, with the Hermit card, it's all about seeing things from, you know, a wise perspective. Okay, it's about doing the introspection that needs to be done in order for you to, you know, essentially become the best version of yourself. All right, I am going to go ahead and jump into clarifying. Okay, Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify this Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here? How does it relate to completion and emotions are running high? Thank you. All right, so it definitely seems like there's been some confusion in terms of how you're feeling emotionally, okay? With the Seven of Cups, it's all about, you know, just kind of not seeing things clearly. You know, it's the energy of having to make a choice or having options. Okay, next out, we've got the Seven of Wands. Pay attention to the synchronicities, okay? The Seven of Wands is all about rising above the competition. All right, it's also the energy of standing your ground and protecting your energy. Okay, last out, we've got the Ace of Cups. Okay, the Ace of Cups is all about new love. All right, it is a new beginning in love, whether that is with a current partner or, you know, maybe you have your eyes set on someone new. Judging by the rest of the cards that are in the spread, I'm definitely feeling like this is an existing connection already. Okay, so the Ace of Cups can represent a rebirth in this love. All right, but over the last couple of days, I definitely feel like there's been, you know, some emotional tension is what I'm getting with that Seven of Cups clarifying the Knight of Cups. Okay, but Spirit wants you to rise above the negativity. Okay, I definitely feel like the Ace of Cups is here to represent, you know, a restoration in the love of this connection. Okay, Spirit, thank you. All right, here's completion, the world, because I was going to ask Spirit, and they stopped me in my tracks. I was going to ask, how does the Knight of Cups with the Seven of Cups and Wands combined with the Ace of Cups, how does that relate to completion? All right, so here it is with the World. This is all about cycles ending for new ones to begin. Okay, so however this emotional tension, or however this confusion resonates for you, okay, Spirit definitely wants you to know that this was a phase that you had to go through in this connection in order for it to rise to the next level. Okay, next out we've got the Strength card. Okay, so this is, I feel like this is Spirit telling you, don't give up. Okay, don't give up. Remain strong, remain grounded. Okay, remain confident in yourself is what I'm hearing. Remain confident in this connection. Spirit, let me have one more for the Knight of Cups, completion and emotions are running high. Okay, the Two of Swords. All right, I feel like with the Two of Swords, this is Spirit letting you know that it's your choice on whether you would like to, continue to pursue this particular connection. Okay, because it definitely seems like conflict is something that you guys regularly deal with. This is just the energy that I'm picking up from the cards that we have on the table so far. All right, so Spirit's definitely letting you know that it is your choice. All right, most importantly, to trust your intuition. The Two of Swords is all about walking by faith and not by sight. Okay, it's having to make a decision without having, all of the information, without having all of the evidence. Okay, Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? Thank you. How does it relate to intuition and emotions are running high? Thank you. Let me have one more. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so I remember speaking about the Two of Cups briefly in the beginning when we laid out the Five of Cups, okay? But it definitely seems like this conflict is in regards to a romantic relationship, okay? I definitely feel like this is the energy of feeling conflicted in terms of continuing to be in this connection, or to fill out your walking papers with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the energy of the geriatric horse. All right, he takes his sweet ass time getting to where he needs to be. All right, but when he does get there, all right, it is the promise of stability and happiness. Okay, but I definitely feel like since right here we've got the Two of Swords and completion. Okay, Spirit's letting you know that it's your choice on whether you would like to continue to pursue this relationship or not. All right, and I definitely feel like you've been conflicted on whether or not you should stay or you should go. Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like Spirit is telling you to trust your intuition in terms of this inner conflict that you're, feeling in terms of this relationship. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles being there, I feel like it symbolizes like this is a connection that you've been in for quite some time, and it is something that you would like to see, elevate to the next level with that Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is all about growth. It's about stability. All right, it is about leveling up. Spirit, can I have one more for the Two of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles? How does that relate to the conflict? Intuition and emotions are running high. Thank you. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is Spirit letting you know that either choice that you decide to make, whether you decide to stay or go in this connection, okay, either way you slice it, the wheel will turn in your favor. Everything will work out the way it's supposed to work out. I believe that's what your intuition is telling you. All right. And judging by the fact that we go from the Wheel of Fortune directly to the next card of the Three of Pentacles, it's all about things working themselves out. Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify the Three of Pentacles. Yikes. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Thank you. All right. So, pay attention to the synchronicities, because first out, we've got the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is, for me as a reader, it is a verbal dispute. It is about things that were said that should not have been said, or things that should have been said but were not said, okay? It is also the energy of an unfair advantage, okay? It's about, you know, just a lot of shit happening that did not benefit either party in the situation, okay? So next out, we've got the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups is the energy of crying over spilled milk, as I said earlier in the reading, all right? But for me as a reader, it symbolizes, you know, purging, okay? Feeling the feelings, feeling the emotions, and then kind of just releasing them and letting them go, okay? As you can see, she's pouring these cups of water, cups of emotions, all right, down this sinkhole, down this drain, okay? So feel the feelings, feel the confusion, feel the frustration, okay? Feel the regret, feel whatever it is that you're feeling so that you can let it go. Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify just a little bit further the Five of Swords, the Five of Cups. How do both of those relate to the Three of Pentacles? Quite too many. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the Knight of Wands speaks to, you know, moving quickly towards something that you're passionate about, okay? But I definitely feel like this is giving me some insight on the conflict of the connection, okay? The Knight of Wands can indicate, you know, the player. It's the player of the tarot. So it's non-committal energy, indecisive energy, kind of here today, gone tomorrow. One day you're hot, one day you're cold. Okay, I definitely feel like Spirit is letting you know, like, it's okay to feel how you feel. Okay, it's okay to, you know, with that Five of Swords, let me just have one more, Spirit, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So I feel like Spirit is asking you to shift your focus from, you know, the verbal aspect of, well, he said, she said. I feel like Spirit is asking you to, you know, shift your focus from that, feel the feelings and let them go. Okay, and then I feel like it's Spirit asking you to shift your focus to yourself. Okay, let me just get one more to clarify. Spirit, let's clarify that Nine of Pentacles and that Knight of Wands. How do they relate to intuition and emotions are running high? Why is the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands here? I also feel like your person couldn't commit. I was trying to avoid saying that, but Spirit's giving it to me again. Okay, so if you're dealing with someone who couldn't commit to you, all right, Spirit is definitely indicating that maybe it's time to just, you know, kind of shift your focus from being in a relationship to focusing on yourself, focusing on your stability, focusing on your independent abundance, okay? And I put emphasis on independent. The Nine of Pentacles is all about focusing on yourself, okay? All right, well, the cards are quiet, so I think I hit the nail on the head with that one, Spirit. Moving on to the Five of Cups. Soon as I indicate let's move on, they flip out a card. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we've got the Six of Wands to clarify the Five of Cups. Okay, so I definitely feel like with the Five of Cups, since we have more clarifying energy out on the table, if you do decide to, you know, just kind of pump the brakes on being in this connection, if you do decide to focus on yourself, okay, Spirit is asking you not to hold on to the pain of this relationship. Okay, Spirit is asking you to be compassionate and practice forgiveness, because, you know, you will be successful. Okay, whether that is in another relationship with someone else, Okay, whether that is you're shifting your focus from being in a relationship to, you know, just being single and focusing on your stability. Okay, once you feel the feelings and let them go, once you, you know, practice forgiveness and make peace with the ending, all right, that we're seeing here reflected in this 10 of Swords, it will bring you a sense of happiness, and you will be successful in whatever endeavor you decide to pursue. Okay, and then to further clarify the 6 of Wands, they gave me the Hermit. All right, pay attention to the synchronicities. The Hermit is also right here. Okay, so that's Spirit letting me know that in terms of, you know, if you do decide, okay, because remember, it's your choice. So if you do decide to close out this cycle or to close out this relationship for good, okay, shift your perspective. All right, understand that maybe it just was not meant to be. Okay, or maybe it just was not the right time. Okay, practice forgiveness. That doesn't mean, you know, running back to the situation. It just means not holding on to the pain. Okay, so shift your perspective, because you will be successful, you will be victorious if you do decide, you know, to walk away from this connection. Even if you don't decide to walk away from this connection, all you need to do is shift your focus in order to be successful in whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. All right, Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify the Page of Cups, please. Why is the Page of Cups here? Thank you. All right, let's get one more. Why is the Page of Cups here? It's too many, Spirit. Why is the Page of Cups here? Okay, sometimes my spirit guides yell at me if I, you know, tell them that a certain amount of cards is too much. Sometimes they'll spit those same amount of cards back out at me, and you know, I'm sure you know how it goes. Next out, we've got the 10 of Pentacles to clarify the Page of Cups. All right, so in terms of showing the world the real you, and being that it is also under completion, okay, I feel like this apology definitely, you know, it's gonna be authentic. Okay, and the 10 of Pentacles does let me know that you can have the life that you would like with this particular person. Okay, but in terms of, you know, it being smooth sailing for the rest of the duration of this connection, all right, Spirit's letting me know that it will be choppy waters. In terms of the 9 of Swords, it is being stressed out. It's being, you know, overwhelmed. It's being in a very negative headspace. Okay, so I definitely feel like, I don't know, I honestly feel like accepting this apology, like, yes, even though this connection has the potential to be everything that you want it to be with that 10 of Pentacles, I feel like the road there won't be easy. Thank you, Spirit. So it's not that, you know, it's not worth taking this road. It just will be a little bit bumpier than it would be, you know, if you decided to venture off from this connection. Okay, because up here we've got the 9 of Pentacles after that Knight of Wands, indicating, you know, if this person can't commit to you, then just focus on yourself. All right, down here we've got, if you accept their apology, yes, this connection can be all that you dream and desire it to be. It's just the road getting there will be a little bit more difficult. Okay, with the 3 of Cups, okay, the 3 of Cups can indicate third-party situations. And I'm only saying that because usually I don't, you know, as a reader, I don't acknowledge that energy if it's not what I get initially. But since we've got that Knight of Wands here, and it does give me that non-committal energy, all right, I'm sensing this is Spirit letting you know the road will be bumpy in this connection, because there will still be a third party involved. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, my loves. All right, next out we've got the Magician. Okay, this is Spirit letting you know that you have all the tools that you need to manifest the desired outcome. Okay, I also feel like even though the road will be bumpy, even though there is some indication of a third party situation, okay, if you do desire to see this connection through till the end, okay, I feel like it has the potential to be everything you want it to be. Like I said with that 10 of Pentacles initially, okay? We've got the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles symbolizes having a sense of direction, okay? It also symbolizes having a plan for the future, okay? Next out, we've got the Moon, okay? So the Moon, right off the bat, I'm getting unforeseen obstacles, okay? The Moon's the energy of things that are lying or hiding beneath the surface, okay? It is, you know, something happening behind the scenes, right? It's the energy of illusions, okay? The Moon is also connected to intuition, okay? So going back over this energy, I feel like this apology, yes, it is attached with, you know, it does have the promise of stability and happiness and abundance attached to it, but the road getting there will be bumpy because there will be other people involved in this connection that probably shouldn't be, okay? But I feel like the choice is yours with the Magician card. You know, all your resources are at the tips of your fingers, okay? Meaning whatever you want from this situation. So if you want this connection to be something that you are in for the long haul, if you would like for it to result in marriage or a higher level of commitment, it has the potential to do that, okay? So it has the potential to fulfill the plan or the direction that you would like to go in for the future, okay? Although it will be somewhat of a bumpy ride, it does have the capability and the potential to be emotionally fulfilling with the 10 of Cups, okay? This is all about a soulmate, okay? A twin flame connection, but most importantly, it is the promise of emotional fulfillment and happiness, okay? But there are some things that are beneath the surface that need to be worked on or worked through, okay? The Moon is the energy of illusions, and it is also connected to your intuition, okay? So just trust your intuition. Understand that, you know, your person has a few things beneath the surface that they need to work on in order for this connection to reach its full potential. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's go ahead and clarify justice, Spirit. Why is justice here? Why is justice here? Yeah, the Chariot. Oof, I'm on fire. All right, so the Chariot, okay? Now, initially, the Justice card, it was placed here, letting me know that with this apology, it will sort of balance things out. Like, it will begin to balance things out, right? But the last card that we just talked about was the Moon, okay? So that was me saying that there are some things beneath the surface that you and your person will have to work through in order to achieve this 10 of Cups. Okay, so in order for things to come back into balance, in order for things to, you know, start moving in the right direction, there are obstacles that need to be overcome with that Chariot card, okay? And I definitely feel like it's in terms of this third party situation. Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify the Queen of Wands. All right, so the Queen of Wands talks about having confidence. All right, it talks about knowing your self-worth. Okay, we've got the Sun card to clarify the Queen of Wands. So I usually don't read the signs that are depicted in the cards because, you know, it's not really about the zodiac sign. It's more so about the energy. But you could be dealing with a Leo. There is a lot of fire energy here. You could also be dealing with a fellow earth sign. Okay, you could be dealing with a water sign, but I'm getting more of air, earth, and fire. All right, but with the Queen of Wands and the Sun card, I definitely feel like, honestly, I feel like if you decide to focus on yourself, right? Because the Queen of Wands is all about, you know, being self-reliant, being, you know, self-assured, okay? It's all about I don't know, the Queen of Wands for me is all about me, myself, and I. Like, I'm the cream of the crop. You know, everything I want, I can have. All right. So if you decide to focus on yourself, I definitely feel like it will bring you a sense of happiness. Spirit, let's go ahead and further clarify the Sun and the Queen of Wands. Thank you. Oh, yeah. So if you shift your focus from the pain of this relationship with the Three of Swords, okay, if you shift your focus to yourself, in other words, if you decide not to work on this situation and you just decide to, you know, just take some time to focus on yourself, all right, it will bring you happiness. Spirit, let's clarify the Ten of Swords and the Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit and the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Hierophant. The Hierophant is all about higher learning. Okay, it's about spiritual ascension, and it's also about a higher level of commitment. Spirit, can we please further clarify the Hierophant? How does that relate to the Ten of Swords and the Hermit? How does that relate to the Ten of Swords, the Hermit, and the Four of Cups, please? Thank you. Okay. So the Hierophant, the Hermit, and the Ten of Swords is being clarified by the Four of Cups. Okay, so with that being said, I definitely feel like this Ten of Swords was because this connection was supposed to be a serious commitment. Okay, and being that it seems like someone in the connection took it for granted, okay, I definitely feel like there's a sense of kind of, you know, being over it with that Four of Cups. It's feeling like you missed an opportunity, but honestly, the energy that I'm getting from it is more so just fed up, especially because it's clarifying this Ten of Swords, okay? Also, we've got the Nine of Wands, which is the energy of the wounded warrior. Pay attention to the synchronicities. We've got, remember, I told you at the beginning to look up like 999 or 909 angel numbers, because we've got the Nine of Pentacles, we've got the Nine of Wands, we've got completion, which is number 9. Okay, but with that being said, I definitely feel like this is the energy of the wounded warrior. I feel like after this painful ending, after the betrayal, or, you know, whatever situation that left you feeling backstabbed, all right, because it was supposed to be a higher level of commitment and it's just not turning out, you know, to feel that way, I feel like it's got you in this Four of Cups energy where you're just kind of like, you know, I'm over it. All right, I don't know how much more I can take with the Nine of Wands. Like, my back is up against the wall. I'm kind of standing on my last legs here. Okay, it's about being on the defense. It's about defending and protecting yourself. Okay, it's also the energy of having perseverance as well. Okay, but I feel like with the King of Pentacles to kind of close out the spread, clarifying the Nine of Wands, I definitely feel like this is you making a wise decision to kind of just, you know, shift your focus from this relationship to yourself and what makes you happy. All right, Spirit, let me just, whoa, okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and accept this one because this one kind of did fall out to be seen. Okay, so the Ten of Swords again. All right, pay attention to the synchronicities, okay? I feel like this is Spirit letting you know it would be a wise decision to focus on yourself. Now, however that resonates for you, okay, maybe that is giving your person some time to kind of figure out what they want, okay? This is, you know, maybe you just taking a break to kind of heal from this Three of Swords and this Ten of Swords, this betrayal energy, okay? I feel like that's Spirit letting you know it will be a wise decision for you to shift your focus to yourself. All right, my lovely Tauruses, I'm going to go ahead and close your reading by getting you some Oracle of the Unicorn cards. Spirit, from the 15th through the 31st, what do my lovely Tauruses need to focus on? What is the final outcome? Thank you. Thank you. All right. So first out, we've got compassion. All right. So this card says, be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. And remember, we've got forgiveness right here. And I said, you know, releasing any guilt, releasing any remorse, releasing any sadness, this sadness over this betrayal, releasing that energy, you know, being forgiving, all right, it will essentially lead you to some type of success. It will lead you to some type of inner peace and or happiness, all right? See the light in yourself and others. Okay? Next out, we've got past lives. This is a card that doesn't really come out of this deck much. So release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. Okay? So it doesn't necessarily have to be a past life. I know that not all of us are, you know, aware on exactly how to do that. Diving into the like Akashic records or, you know, whatever it is. Okay? I definitely feel like this speaks to closing cycles with the completion card. All right? Release your past life karma. Okay? That means completing those karmic cycles. All right? You are an old soul with deep wisdom with this King of Pentacles here. Okay? Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. So being forgiving to any situation that was very painful for you, all right, that will essentially raise your vibration, which is the depiction that we're seeing here in the Six of Wands. And last but not least, we've got intention. All right, we did, like I said, just pass through a new moon in Leo, so hopefully you did set your intentions for the new lunar month. All right, be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. And I remember saying that with this Hermit card and this Hermit card, okay? Shift your perspective to try to figure out what it is that you want out of life, okay? Be bold with your requests to the universe, okay? So if you are ready to call in or like to, you know, throw in the towel to call it quits with this particular connection because it just keeps, you know, it's a bunch of bullshit, for lack of better words, all right? Spirit is letting you know, talk to Spirit. Tell Spirit what you want. Ask Spirit for the desired outcome that you would like to see so that it can manifest in your reality, all right? I'm going to go ahead and leave that there because, like I said, underneath it all, the things that you are trying to manifest will come to fruition, all right? Whew. I'm going to go ahead and grab you guys some initial letters out of my handy dandy Scrabble bag, all right? If you don't see your initials here, okay, that doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means Spirit wants those people to pay close attention to the messages that I've provided, all right? Also, it can be the initials of you or the person that was talked about in this reading, okay? Right, let me get a good shuffle in. Thank you, Spirit. All right, first out, we've got the letter R. We've got the letter U. We've got the letter E. We've got another E. We've got another R. We've got the letter O. All right. Two more. Thank you, Spirit. We've got the letter T. And we've got the letter S. All right, my lovely Tauruses. I hope something did resonate in this reading for you. If it did, please hit like, hit subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what resonated. Hey, let me know what didn't. Be positive, and the negative feedback that you guys give me is much appreciated. You have no idea. All right, most importantly, be the best version of yourselves. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys next time.